Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises and the belong is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem HaMashiach, wa Malak Yahweh Shai. Secondly, this is Brother Yardan, WFI Detroit, coming back at you with yet another cold cut. Today in this cold cut, I wanted to share my Bible verse of the day, which is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 17. And it reads in the GNT, when you give to the poor, it is like lending to the Lord, and the Lord will repay you back. Now, that's the GNT, but I'd rather get the KJV, Proverbs 19 and 17. And it reads, he that hath pity upon the poor lendeth unto the Lord, and that which he hath given will he pay him again. And so when you have pity upon the poor, that's not just, you just feel bad. That's when you provide for them, whether it be with a morsel of bread, perhaps clothing. It could be the actual Bible itself. That's when you love your brother. You're fulfilling the law when you pity upon the poor. And in doing so, it's also reflecting your love towards God. Because what you do unto your people is how shall I say it? It's how you see the Lord. Because when you see your people, you should see the Lord in your people. Right? But I'll provide some precepts to provide further understanding for those who may be lost. So for an example, in Matthew 25 and verse 34, it reads this, then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer, and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. And so whatever you do unto your brother, any sort of righteous works that you perform unto the less fortunate, the poor, your brother, you do it unto Yahweh Shai. Because we are a reflection, or at least we aim to become a reflection in the image of Yahweh Shai. And our Father, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, we're made in His image. You understand? And so being made in His image means we have to treat each other as if this is Yahweh Shai in the flesh. And so we do that by keeping the commandments, which is why we are our brothers' keepers. And we love our brothers and our sisters through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And so when you perform any sort of charity and alms, that's you giving it to the Lord. Let's read that in Sirach chapter 12, verse 4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. That's sort of verse 3. 2. Verse 1. I'll read here. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. And of course, that is a true statement indeed, because you do at the same, in the same sense, you have to be wise who you give unto. Yes, we know our brothers are down and bad, but if you see a brother that's known for doing coke, you can't provide for them. You can't do too much, right? To be more specific, it's not wise to give that brother $20, $50. You understand? And the scriptures is going to explain it. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High, which directly links back up to the initial verse, Proverbs 19:17. He that hath pity upon the poor lendeth unto the Lord, and that which he hath given will he pay him again. So again, the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 2. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. And that goes for the man that's just like, that has a bad name in the city. And yes, he may be down on his luck. The curses may have choked him, but you still have to be wise in who you give your strength unto. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. And the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. And so the Lord is telling us, when we do lend unto our brothers, have discernment, know who to give unto. But in a case that you give unto your brother that's sincere and that is earnest, then you will receive your reward. And we don't know when we'll receive that reward. Perhaps you may have found yourself, giving alms and charity and pitying upon the poor. You may receive your reward tomorrow, today. Maybe you've already received it. Or perhaps even mercy to live to see another day is your reward. Maybe the Lord was going to cut your life that moment, that day, but you decided to give unto the poor. And he extended your life. And so the ways of the Lord are wonderful and unsearchable. They're mysterious unto man, which is why we have no choice but to reverence and to fear him. Our life hangs into his hands. And so it'll behoove us to make sure that we perform that which is right, which is obviously the commandments, and also perform our charity and pity upon the poor and our brothers, and have mercy upon them, and perform any other works we can. As I mentioned before, whether that's food, physical scriptures, guidance, prayer, etc. So that's the verse of the day I wanted to share with Israel. Abba Ratazah, Israel has been edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and may take this verse and apply it to themselves or to yourselves today and this week. With that, I'm a bit Israel. Shalom.